I think it's the balance between ensuring that we maintain and increase the value of our assets for our clients. At GWLRA, we manage a host of multifamily assets for a number of institutions across the country. At the same time, we need to balance that with the very serious responsibility we have to put a safe roof over our residents' head. And we have a strong commitment to try to address a number of their concerns. So for us, it's really finding the balance between our institutional investors and the resident population that rent from us.
Keeps me up at night largely would be people issues. So I have the privilege of running our residential and our hotel businesses in Canada, and there are a lot of employees in both of those businesses. And so I would say just making sure that our people are okay, both employee side and also our guests in the hotels and our residences in our multi-residential assets.
I think it's more of a macro issue. I think it's stuff that we can't control, more like we were talking a little bit before, like the US elections, what's happening in Europe, any potential wars that you don't think about. Stuff that you can't really think about keeps me up at night, but it's also the same stuff that we try to put on the side and not worry, and worry about only that stuff that we can control. So it's there's a lot of things going on in the world politically that can create some disruptions in the system. So that's what worries me.
The things that keep me up at night with concerns are some of the upcoming government regulations within the housing industry that could potentially negatively impact the rental industry. But I think we have a chance to work together with our local, national, and municipal governments to make some changes that work for both the tenants and the landlords. The other things that keep me up at night really are a lot of the changing marketplaces. Calgary continues to be a bit of a challenge, as do a couple other places in the country, but I think those are probably temporary challenges that we will see change over the next 12 to 18 months.
The most difficult part of the market today is actually finding quality units at a reasonable price. And there's so much investor interest, particularly from foreign investors who are looking to Canada for safety reasons and not so much for the investment returns, that the competition is really ferocious. So what I worry about is finding quality units at an affordable price that meets my investors' actuarial targets.